Bonjour and welcome to the Tarot of Claude. Today I'm going to be doing the December tarot reading for the sign of Leo. I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good November month. Yes, that's right, November. These are general readings, they will not apply to everybody. Just take what resonates with your current situation and leave the rest behind. If you would like a more comprehensive picture, please feel free to check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Now, I'm going to pull two energies out of my oracle and see what we're dealing with. So what energies do we have for our lovely Leos for the month of December? Okay, so your first energy is card number 15, Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Now this card talks about a period of a standstill and you moving out of it, but it's going to be a bit messy. And it's telling you not to fear, you know, the dust flying with the debris and everything, because this is going to make you move forward, but just be ready for it. That's your first energy. I'm going to pull out a second energy randomly from the deck. I can't see it anyway. I'm just going to pick this one here. If it wants to come out. There you go. And put the deck away. Your second energy is card 27. It's called Heart Home, Compassion. So it may talk about having compassion for yourself when you move out of that stagnation that the dust devil is getting rid of, and be patient with yourself. Or maybe the dust devil is someone else creating that, you know, energy of disruption a little bit, and you need to be compassionate. We'll see. We're gonna delve into the message with the tarot. Oh, that one already jumped, so I'll take it. I normally don't, but I will. So what do we have? What's this dust devil about? And Heart Home. It's asking you to look into your heart as well, to find the compassion. Because, you know, your heart is your home. This is where your true self is. Okay. So at the center of your spread you have a Judgment. It jumped out, so it wanted to be here. Crossing it you have the Ace of Swords. Let me put that here. Below you you've got the Eight of Pentacles. Above you, Two of Cups. Behind you, the Hangman. Ahead of you, the Lovers. That's your third major arcana. The advice is the High Priestess, another major arcana. Let me put it here. Environment is the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana. That's crazy. Hopes and Fears, Page of Wands. Let me move this here, like this. And your outcome is the Page of Cups. So 2 pages. Bottom of the deck, underlying energy, Six of Cups. Okay. So I can't help but notice that in the near past you have the Hangman, major arcana. So you've got quite a number of major arcanas in this reading. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's half of your spread, which means that we're dealing with major energies in your life, not just day-to-day routine kind of things. We're talking about something important that's going to make you grow. And in the near past you've got the Hangman. Now there's several meanings to each card, but in this reading the Hangman is representing the stagnation, like you were stuck, there was a stalling moment and nothing much was happening in the near past. And right now you've got Judgment, your second major arcana. Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. I thought I was going crazy there. So judgment can be a report card, you know, being judged for what you've done. It can also be transformational, you know, shedding the old and being enlightened. But it can also be a wake-up call for action, which is what I'm feeling for this read. You know, you want to get out of this stagnation. It's your wake-up call. But at the moment, this is crossed by the Ace of Swords. Now, aces are new beginning, generally speaking, the seed of something. And swords is to do with your thoughts, your intellect, truth, communication. It's my aha card, like the epiphany card, like, oh, okay. And I think that this is why it's going with judgment, you know, like wake-up call, you've had an epiphany. And subconsciously, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. You may not be aware, but your subconscious, your higher self, is showing up as the Eight of Pentacles. 8 is a number of advancement. Pentacles is to do with your physical world, home life, work life, job, career, finances. The Eight of Pentacles represents you having worked hard to perfect your craft and advancing. And this is in your subconscious. This is how your subconscious is looking at this situation. But in your goals, you have the Two of Cups. And twos are duality, polarity, but also relationship. And cups is to do with your feelings, your emotions, your, yeah, also creativity and intuition, water energy. And in your goals, you have this relationship or partnership in mind. Now, whether we're talking about a friendship, a love relationship, a work partnership, you have a relationship in mind. And your subconscious knows that, you know, this is hard work. This has been, you know, it's not negative, by the way. I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's hard work. I'm just saying, you know, you've worked to perfect it. In the near future, you have the Lovers, which is another major arcana. And the Lovers is all about decisions. Now, it could be talking about decision, you know, do I go with this partner or not? But generally speaking, it talks about making a decision. And when we talk about moving out of stagnation, very often it is linked to making a decision. And that Ace of Swords is the epiphany, waiting maybe to get that clarity, because it's crossing judgment. You know, you have to take action with judgment, but you've not had that aha moment yet, and it's stopping you. I will say this, the Six of Cups is in the underlying energy, and the Six of Cups sometimes refers to someone from your past coming back. And so there may be this in the works, which is why you've not made the decision yet, but the decision will be made in the near future. And the advice is the High Priestess, again major arcana, and she is wisdom, but wisdom through channeling messages. She's the bridge between the spirit world and the physical world, so she listens to her intuition, to her inner voice. And so the card is saying to you to listen to your inner guidance, because the answer will be, you know, you will get signs from your spirit guides, from maybe God or the universe, whatever you believe in, and it's telling you to trust your gut, basically. Because in your environment you have the Wheel of Fortune, again, major arcana. This talks about cycles. The wheel is forever turning, so end of a cycle, beginning of a new one. It could bring you luck. It's a very positive card to have in your environment. It means things are ready to move for you to be able to answer the judgment call right there. And in your hopes and fears, you have the Page of Wands. Now you have two pages to finish your reading. You have the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. Now the Page of Wands is in your hopes and fears. Pages are news bearers, and they also indicate new paths. The Page of Wands is to do with passion, it's fiery energy and desires. So sometimes the Page of Wands can come with you with a news that's going to ignite you and take you into a completely different path. It could also be you could also be looking at the other person in your relationship as the Page of Wands. So someone who's very fiery and adventurous. That could be that too. You know, it's a general reading. It depends on your own circumstances. But generally speaking, because you've seen your hopes and fears, I would say that you're waiting to hear some news from, you know, whatever partner we're talking about. And your outcome is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups could be new love. It could be news to do with love or new love. But if with this reading, with the cards on the table, I'm seeing new love here. And this is going to be significant because there's so many major arcanas on this table. You know, when this Page of Cups, this new love comes in, this is going to be the dust devil. It's going to shake your world. It's going to get rid of the old and everything else. And it's going to be disruptive. But the card is also saying, look into your heart, okay? Have compassion with yourself. Listen to your intuition. And basically go for it. Make the decision. But look inside you. Your heart is where your yourself resides. So it's saying to you, stop waiting for the ha-ha moment, the sword energy, which is all intellectual, and listen to your intuition so you can make the decision that's coming in the near future to do with a relationship. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you like the arts on the oracle cards I was using, I have received this oracle, the Shaman's Dreams Oracle, through the 9 of Earth Tarot box subscription, which I've done an unboxing for. So if you want to have a look at the cards and see what I got in that box, I will leave you a link on the right or left to check it out. I also do daily readings, so if you're interested in that, you can click on that, left or right as well. I'll leave it up there for you. And if the message resonated with you or any of it helped you, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to communicate with you. So thank you so much for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.